I'm praying quickly that we can come back to being normal again.
Vicki Porter never imagined a year like 2020.
I felt sort of like I was in a movie that I would never have wanted to watch.
COVID-19 has drastically changed life on her family's 500-acre farm.
Personally, it's been overwhelming, not only in the onset, just worried about everybody's health, but knowing that my children were going to be without an income, our farm was going to be in a very vulnerable position, a little bit of disbelief.
Vicki and Tommy Porter own a livestock operation in Cabarrus County. In 2012, they expanded into agritourism so their 3 children could return home.
That has been Tommy's dream his entire life.
Their venture also meant new income opportunities and experiences on the farm, like weddings. Business was good. Then the pandemic hit and the state shut down.
We were gearing back up in the end of February, middle of March, to start our weddings again. So we would have started full force the middle of March, and basically the shutdown happened the week of the weekend that would start our season back up. Every bride that was scheduled between March and in that late summer had to reschedule. Sure, we'll eventually get that income, but they took dates that we could have booked otherwise. So it was a direct loss of income.
Another blow, the loss of other events that attracted visitors to the farm.
We were scheduled to have the Spartan race on April 4th, which we got shut down about the middle of March. So that was very soon after the whole shutdown started. That was a huge disappointment for us. Part of the reason that we started doing that was to be able to generate understanding of what farms are like, and so to be able to have thousands of guests on our farm, to be able to run and experience farm life and understand, you know, what odors are and what they're not, and being around animals and feeling safe in doing that was our way of helping to educate the public, because most of our runners were from urban areas.
For now, the Porter family is doing what they can to adjust. They're offering scaled-down events and working to accommodate those who had their plans altered by the coronavirus.
Most people, once they wrap their head around the fact that they are having to change their wedding plans, that's obviously a hard decision for someone, you know, getting married. They wrap their head around it and they kind of readjust and make a new plan, and they're like, okay, thank you guys so much for being flexible. Thank you for working with us.
I don't have a crystal ball, none of us do, but I think people are ready to have this behind us, and we'll have massive stories to tell. I think there's going to be some incredible collateral damage, as I call it, to our mental health and other issues, but I think our brides, I think, are ready for this to be behind us, as I am.